that you're ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I'd have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love. Real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
And Buaya certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? No, he's not getting past him there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the attacker, Wang Yi-chan, can be considered a bit of a late bloomer, Peter. It took him a while to find his best position, but now he's really made a name for himself as a striker. He's got bundles of energy and certainly knows where the goal is.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Great ball, real chance! And there's a goal! So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He has found the way through. So, what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance, surely! Verdon, still goalless at the moment. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cho Yu-min looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Wang Yi-chan. He's got away. Clipped into space. He's had a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's not an especially good pass, that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lee Kang-in has it in a wide position. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Walsh. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. Kambuaya. 5 minutes till the break. Done delicately. Out towards the flank. Plays it across. Oh, important interception. Could move up a gear here. Walsh. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
1 minute added time.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played in, and that has been cleared. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, easy pickings there. Driven in. He's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Chwawon. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Distributed tidily. Lee Kang-in showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's looking wide. And here's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. Spread neatly. Well, that's a little loose. He'll try to keep this alive. So we've reached the hour mark. And that is a little undercooked. He's having a hit! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Cho Min. That's destined for the flank. No, he's not getting his way this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Romani has found the net here, of course. Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Number 18, Lee Canyon. Coming on the field is number 13.
Opts for safety. Kim Min Jae. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Can he get it through? Drills one. There's the shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Tries to get it clear. Now here's the delivery. Knocks it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Dix. He's in a great position here. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good ball out wide. Verdonk. Chouon. Kambuaya. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has not gone well.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position, and he's certainly onside here. He's shifting through the gears here. And they can counter here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But where it came from. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cambuaya. Romani. Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Driving on and making good progress. Decent chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Taken back almost at once. And he's well positioned here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's going wide left. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! To the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is a brilliant interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. It says. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. In with the challenge. Brilliantly cut out. 5 minutes till the break. And he can thump it away. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to add to his goal. There will be a throw-in. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens,
And it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He'll try from distance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Flashes it, a point-blank header! Denied by an instinctive save!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's quick to get rid. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. And that is well cleared. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Looking for the run.
Romani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes looking wide. So we've reached the hour mark. And that is a little undercooked. Foster. And he's been shifted off it. That's good running with the ball. And he shoots! That's put paid to the danger. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's a promising position. Can he get on the end of this? That pass just didn't quite work. Chance to deliver. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just about up to 75 minutes. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to clear it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for options for movement.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That pass isn't the best. Takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. South Africa have the chance to go the other way. Shoots! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Kambuaya. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Picked out brilliantly. Foster! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
South Africa now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
He's picked his way through, looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This looks promising. And that's that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say. Invisible. I can tell this is a miracle. I feel invincible.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Oh, that's delightful. Cambuaya. And they can counter here. Spread to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision. Spread neatly. Both sides exercising caution for now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found space here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross to the back post. That's put paid to the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And they've got a throw. Cambuaya. Romani. Dodonk. Looking to play him in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Searching pass he's played there. And he's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. On. That's destined for the flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dodonk tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's all alone. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Canada have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Canada have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could see...
And a chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pinches it off him. Cambuaya, another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome
It has
our
been tight,
players.
it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Passing nice and neat. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Cambuaya. Canada needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. He shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Canada with the lead. Dix has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Cambuaya. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now this could be a chance. Space for him to turn and look. He's had a shot!
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Gets a good foot in there. No way through. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Substitution for Canada. Number 20. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 14. Number 6.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it. Can he get away? Verdonk. That's good running with the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
10. Coming on to replace him is number 12.
Dix plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving forward. Doesn't quite get there. Swings in across. And he's there to clear it.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Quality ball. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. That's a throw. An instinctive delivery. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that has left him in a heap. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so...
I could never fit nobody. I'm ready to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No. Can't waste your time. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come back.
So many teams, so many ambitions. The objectives are clear for everyone, and they all know what needs doing. It is very much every team for themselves. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Mbolo. In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Granit Xhaka. Kambuaya. Driving forward. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Space for him to turn and look. Lovely bit of skill. And that is impressive jump. Oh, split-second reaction.
Rumeni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Good ball, good take. Vargas. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Alvedi.
Switzerland genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now who's going to be first to this? So the fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Freuler does well to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Vargas. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's in plenty of space here. That is not the chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. Nicely weighted ball. That's going to go a long way. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Romani. And it's made its great chance! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And he's found the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Nice looking ball. Swings it across. Nice interception, well timed.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. No, that's been intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Zakaria. Alvedi. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's having a shot!
Has been indicated.
This time, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alvedi. And Akanji. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Indonesia can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Trawon. Dix. Kambuaya. Threads one in. Now it's a Bolo. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. And there's the shot! Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Freuler! And that was very necessary. Embolo. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Towering header! And that has been cleared.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Cleared away. Opts to play it back. And the finish! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Joe on has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He is through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Freuler. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
A real chance! Deftly away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Elvedi clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Switzerland are all square! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's the throw. Well, what about it? Indonesia certainly weren't expecting this. Vargas. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gear. Goes for a shot! Goal! Switzerland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Switzerland with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a good ball out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Akanji with the clearance.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a sweeping cross. That's an imaginative pass. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And the through ball. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Yeah, the ball's gone astray. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Opts for safety. Vargas. Cambuaya. Searching pass he's played there. And he's gone looking for safety. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's it. Indonesia are beaten. it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every...
Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. This looks promising. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Camboya. Chance for a shot! Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. For Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's... Big chance! And he's stuck it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Traoré. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Not the most accurate pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rafael Leao. That'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Verdonk. Opts for safety. Traoré. Can he get on the end of this? And that was asking for too much. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Gonçalo Inácio. Cambuaya. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! You've got to be quick to recover this. Rafael Leao. Great vision. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bernardo Silva. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great pressure, plenty of it. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Ruben Dias. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Good ball, good... Can he finish? And he's done it!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead-up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia have their lead.
Yeah,
Can he finish? That's a fair try, but just off target.
yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Mendes. He has found the way through for Pedro Neto. So we've reached the hour mark. João Cancelo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Back towards the middle. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Bruno Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now there's... And the shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is just caressing the ball. Rafael Leao into the last quarter of an hour.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, great chance! Real chance! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Could move up a gear here. Cambuaya. 5 minutes left on the clock. João Felix. João Cancelo. João Felix. That's the throw. Cambuaya. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross into the box. Inacio deals with that comfortably. Bernardo Silva. Now he's running away.
Pretty robust defending.
Cambuaya. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. João Felix. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery, a really...
Picture this, I'm posted, mind my business. On the play I resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist is lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanted that.